So something happened this week and it made me think and took me back to a time in my childhood and some other things that I had. Unfortunately, I went through, but everything's a learning curve, and I believe that everything we go through in life is for a reason. It teaches us, prepares us for something greater, for the future, right? But nevertheless, once after, I had to get this off my chest. So once after speaking at a convention, I had a nice couple walk up to me, and I'm sure there was no malice behind what they said, or maybe there was, but I was just riding a high from doing a solid presentation and meeting some awesome people afterwards. But anyway, I digress. The couple makes their way over to me, shakes my hand, and then says, "We aren't surprised that a black person is involved in esports. It's just a surprise to come across one who owns a brand." At the time, I really didn't know how to take that comment. It took me a while to process it. After some deliberation, I arrived at a conclusion. And that was, though we may never escape all judgment and discrimination, we can learn to value our own unique perspective. And I fully embraced that. And I dealt with so much growing up, and nothing was going to derail this train. Nothing at all. So I learned a tough lesson within my own cultural circle growing up. Most people, now I need to say this, most people don't want to see you succeed. I'll let this sink in. Most people, even close friends and family, they don't want to see you succeed. And that's not because these people are bad or they hate you in some way. In fact, these individuals, they probably really do in their own way care about you. But here's the thing. If you succeed, these people, friends, family, etc., know that your success will invalidate their own reasons for why they're unhappy in life. I'll say that again. If you succeed, your success will invalidate their own reasons for why they're unhappy in life. See, your success would invalidate and destroy all excuses that these people have been hiding behind. Excuses that they've used for most of their lives in order to justify them not pursuing their own dreams. So here's something. Misery doesn't love company. Misery needs company. And that's the truth. And so for me growing up, that was the hardest pill for me to swallow. Because it was hard receiving that sort of criticism from within your own cultural circle. These are the people who are supposed to lift you up. These are the people who are your rock, your foundation, that stand behind you, that motivate you, that's going to push you. But they're also the people who can do the most damage and harm to you. So I make these recordings as a way to vent, but as a means to motivate, to let others know that there are going to be people out there who are going to doubt you, who are going to say that they are behind you 100%. But you also have to build a thick armor. You have to be ready to push through, to not allow anything out there to derail you. Whether it's family, friends, etc. They don't share in your vision. They don't deserve to be on the ride. And that's a God's honest truth. So, just because you're doing something different doesn't mean it's wrong. Just because you are the minority doesn't mean that you don't belong. Here's your opportunity, your chance to carve out your niche, to pave a way for others who are big dreamers, who have the courage to want to blaze a new trail. So do it. And it's okay. So I felt like this needed to be said because during this week I heard something, and this took me back to a lot of, unfortunately, things I've dealt with growing up. Someone said, A black person can't do that. A black person would never be in that position, a position of like high success. And that's an awful thing to say. That's, I'm one who, I believe in champion causes. I believe in getting behind others. I believe in, the reason why I do this is to push myself to build something greater, a platform, so people of all color who are not judged, it doesn't matter their gender or whatever, they are given an honest chance to succeed. So don't ever let that stop you. And remember, again, misery doesn't love company. Misery needs company. So don't give it that.